Oh, what is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today we have some awesome information for you guys. Like always, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So Voez for the Nintendo Switch. We just talked about version 1.3.1. Well, you know what? Move that aside, Ninja. We've got version 1.4 update. It is launching in February, and check this out. We got 14 brand new songs added into the amazing music rhythm game on the Nintendo Switch. So Fly High Works will release the version 1.4 update for Voez, which adds 14 new songs in February, the company has announced. Among those 14 new songs is a completely original and exclusive song called Kagagusha no Kigan by Raito. The new songs will bring the game's track list total to 176. Now, more details on the version 1.4 update will be announced at a later time, and like we talked about, we did recently go over the 1.3 update, which adds controller support and docked TV play, which is really cool. So I'm guessing that Fly High is pretty happy with the Voez sales. The last time that we checked in with that, they said it was at 40,000 units sold in Japan. So that's really good in terms of that game, and I think that for what they did, they just ported over the smartphone title. Obviously, the ARM CPU, I don't think it cost them too much, or it was too hard to get that over on the Nintendo Switch. Once they saw the sales really blow up and do well, then they said, okay, well, now we're going to support it more with updates and new songs. And then once they saw it doing really well, like, okay, let's get some TV play so more people can hop in. And then like, okay, let's also get a retail release as well, so more people who are just shopping at brick and mortar stores can pick it up, or people who just don't like digital, because there are people who hate digital and want to only do physical, especially in Japan. So it's good to see that. Remember, Play Asia will have that retail copy if you do want to import. It might be a little bit on the pricier end, but it's still worth it if you like music rhythm games and like playing them with the controller, or heck, even having that portable mode and playing it. You play it on the smartphone, might be a nice game to get on the Nintendo Switch in terms of value-wise per song and everything like that. So what do you guys think about Voez in terms of the version 1.4 coming out? And also, what do you think about the 1.3 update? Make sure you check out my video if you didn't see that. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving to the next article here, we've got Arena of Valor for the Nintendo Switch. European closed beta is set for January 26th to the 27th. If you signed up, check your emails, Ninja. Check your emails. So the European closed beta test for the Nintendo Switch version multiplayer online battle arena game, Arena of Valor, will run from January 27th to the 28th in Europe. Publisher Tencent Games has announced. Now, users who signed up for the closed beta will receive an email with further information. The Nintendo Switch version of Arena of Valor was announced in September 2017. In it, players can command a roster of over 35 heroes with roles including tanks, assassins, mages, support, warriors, and marksmen, and build the ultimate team with friends to defeat opponents in real-time online battles. It features multiple gameplay modes, including 5 vs 5, 3 vs 3, 1 vs 1, and unique Hook Wars mode as well. Plus, there's like Batman and Joker and other stuff like that when it comes to like characters in DC. So that's pretty cool too, right? That you can play as those characters. And I like the fact that Nintendo's getting this game. A lot of people don't realize because maybe they're not understanding what's going on, but this developer, Tencent, they're actually the biggest developer in the world when it comes to games. They have one of the most profitable, if not the most profitable game when it comes to Arena of Valor. It is massive when it comes to the whole Chinese market and everything. So I really think that Nintendo's gearing up along with Tencent to launch this game and then also launch it in China as well. I would think that there's going to be a worldwide release at least no later than summer for this type of title. They didn't talk about it at the recent Nintendo Direct Mini, but maybe they're going to gear up for it at E3 or even before then at a Direct. So I think that it is going to come out sometime during the summer. These type of games are really good for that, but we'll see what they do or what they plan to do, and if there's even going to be, like, let's say a Japanese or a Western beta as well for the US, because this is only Europe so far. I don't think they had a beta for Japan. They haven't had a beta over here. So it's interesting that Europe is the first place that they go to. Maybe they're really trying to hit that market hard or something like that. But either way, it's good to see them do this closed beta. Nintendo doesn't get many of those. We've had the test fire here and there, ARMS and Splatoon, but those were first-party games, and we get a nice third-party beta when it comes to this. So what do you guys think about Arena of Valor in terms of the EU closed beta? Are you guys going to be participating in that? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the final article here, Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory version 1.03 update is now available. It adds in 4 new Digimon as well, so get your Digimons ready. So I can't say any of these names, but they all end in Mon. So the version 1.03 update for Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory is now available, which adds 4 different Digimon like I talked about as obtainable ones in the game. Now, if you want to read the full details about each of these Digimon, their stats and everything, we'll have a link in the description below. There's also some patch notes that I wanted to go over because while this game might have not sold the most, a lot of you guys out there are really into Digimon Story, man. You guys have been telling me about this game. I might want to pick it up, but I'm waiting to see if there's a Nintendo Switch version because there's a little bit of a dilemma because there's a PS4 version and there's a PS Vita version. So I want portable play, but I also want it to have on the TV as well, and I don't want to buy both versions. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a Nintendo Switch version at some point. So anyway, let's get into the patch notes here. So while the English patch notes contain no other details, the Japanese patch notes do make note of the following. Experience points and such can be acquired at the end of the domination battle. Some NPC stats during domination battles have been adjusted. Save data version has been updated. Updated save data cannot be loaded with the previous version of the game. Network version has been updated. Players with different network version will not be able to connect with each other. Movement stability has been improved, and a 5th new Digimon is also planned for release via a free update, but is yet to be revealed or dated as well. So Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory is now available worldwide for the PlayStation 4 and the PS Vita. I remember that we had to kind of fight for this game to launch in the West back a while ago, like when the first Digimon Story came out and they were doing all that. They're like, oh, do you guys want it? Like port bag for it or localization bag for it and all that. So I remember covering it on my site back then, but I'm wondering if they're going to release it on the Nintendo Switch. I think it would be a great system for that since it already is on the PS4 and the PS Vita. It would be nice if they brought it over, but once again, I'm not port begging Bandai Namco for anything, so if they want to bring it over, they can bring it over. If not, well, it's right there on the PS4 and PS Vita for people to pick up, play, and enjoy and collect your free Digimon. So what do you guys think about this update here? And to all my Digimon hackers out there, how is this game? You liking it? Do you like it as much as Pokemon? Is it better than that? Do you want to see Pokemon take some of the stuff that it does in this game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and let me know how the online play is against other people. Is it cheap? Do people like cheat? Like, how is that on there? Let me know your thoughts on that as well. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Access across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube live gaming page and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emails via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Access for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.